EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New England Patriots. On the visitors' sideline, Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His guys flew across the country for this one. Always tough to play in the early slate of games when making that trek. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. As we take a peek at Sam Darnold, the former USC Trojan and 3rd pick in the 2018 draft.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
And going right back to Walker. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The numbers for Walker from last week's effort: 16 carries, 58 yards, and a score.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air, or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Darnold a sneak. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 5-yard line. Bit of a mental breakdown there. Not sure why he left the end zone. So here are the Patriots now backed up a bit to start their first drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. And they go play action with May. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. Only able to gain a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun to give to Henderson. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and
to throw, it's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The numbers a week ago for Henderson. 12 carries, 61 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Throwing here is May. That's complete. Travion Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw with May. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. 2 yards to go, second down. They'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Patriots had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this one, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 9. At the 31.
Here's May. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 22.
A good pickup there, 22.
Patriots, first down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they go to work on a first and goal. And they run with Harris off the option. And they'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them.
Touchdown! Najee Harris, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down at 7. In motion goes the tight end. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he is going to lose yardage here. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Now Darnold. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They're going to throw. May. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Play action. May. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Malik Neighbors, 66 yards. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Gallis now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Looking to put a drive together. Hands it to Walker to begin the series. And space tough to come by there. So you get maybe a yard to the 37. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Darnold down to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks, first down.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here's Darnold. He'll try and do this himself. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Darnold running the option to the right side. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw, Darnold. Now he's going to step up and run. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Walker is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Jason Myers now for the extra point. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense and their running back getting set to go once more. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. And how about that for just running out the clock? So from 135 all the way over to the other. Here's 1st and 10. To the air, May. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Najee Harris in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point now for Borregales. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A final shot before the break. Darnold. Oh, and that is incomplete. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In the Big Easy, the Saints at home to take on an NFC South foe, the Atlanta Falcons. And here's the Saints wideout. Playing like street football. Everyone go deep, and this time it works. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans at home to take on Washington. And it's the veteran, and he's still got it, Joe Mixon. He's going to take this one in, 7 yards on the rushing touchdown. Lastly, let's head to Buffalo, the Bills taking on the Jets. And this is Garrett Wilson. This was just a moment ago, the touchdown catch late in the second quarter, his second of the first half. The Jets lead it by a touchdown at the half. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. Takes it to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he will have a Patriots first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10.
They go play action now. May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 66 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. And here's another carry for Harris. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Looking to throw. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyler Higbee, his first touchdown on the year. And the Pats take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
As we've prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
Oh, no doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. To throw is Darnold. Now he'll tuck this and run, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. Now it's Darnold. Man open left side is Brown. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Darnold. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. And it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
24 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. An option handoff given to Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's May. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Andres Borregales on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
It's headed right. It's no good. He misses wide of the upright. And that'll keep this a 19-point game.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 50.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Here we go, side. Right side.
From the 50, it's Darnold. Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
13 yards on the play. It's another Seahawks first down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Seahawks first down. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Walker. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's going to be taken down, safe back around the 18-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. This is 2nd and 8. To throw, it's May. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They'll throw with May. And he will not be able to through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Andres Borregales on for the Patriots field goal.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And that'll keep this a 19-point game. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Darnold. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2nd down and 8. They're going to look to throw. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 5.
Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a 1st down.
Defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Smith and Jigbo hauling it in on the out route. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the Patriots' 31-yard line.
Darnold from the gun. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Darnold to throw again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On 4th down, Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down.
Darnold now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Here's Darnold. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw, Darnold. Looking left sideline, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
That's another Seahawks 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. To the air again, Darnold. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Now it's Darnold. They'll try to pick it up. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Seahawks 14.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. 2nd and 11. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the